Scorpio, hello, my love. So, Scorpio, if you saw spirit messages, you see that I had some major oral surgery. I'm trying to talk as clear as I possibly can. I still have a little bit of swelling and having to get used to the implants and everything that's going on in my mouth. But I'm going to try to talk as slowly and as clearly as I can during this reading. So, bear with me, Scorpio. Let's get this message out to you. Millie, give me just a little bit, babe, and then I'll let you out. So let's see. Scorpio, Scorpio. What's going on with them scorpions? What's going on? Let's get all these in. Oh, come on. We got to get the money in. We definitely got to get the money in. Alrighty. Why the money keep trying to fall out? No. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. Let's see. Let me make sure this mic is not muffled. All right, there we go. So, Scorpio, what we got going on? So, we definitely have some stress that's coming in, and it's about money because your cowrie shell is upside down. Like, what's going on with money? We possibly have money loss coming in for health. There may be some expenditures that you have to pay out for a masculine, if you're masculine energy, or for a masculine. But we got this coming across with money and health. Now, you do have some evil eye energy. There may be some gossip and stuff that's going around. Um, and it could be affecting money. There is something definitely coming in with spirit messages with a new home. But you're going to have to really watch your budget because I see that the money is looking really funny this month. You are manifesting money, which is good. The good spell work is showing that there's money that's coming in. Spirit is on top of it. So I feel like that somewhere towards the end of this month, moving into March, there's going to be a shift about finances coming in. But I will say, really watch your budget because it looks like it could be tight this month. And it may be because of some type of health thing that comes in. But I do see stress, and stress could cause this other problem over here. You're too serious. There's definitely nothing with having fun in spirit. It's like you need to play to kind of counteract this stress. But you know how hard it is when the money is funny. Don't nobody want to play, right? I do see job loss or money loss in a home sector, and the bullet casing is there. So there's money that's trickling in because we have the aventurine there. So there's definitely some type of money that is trickling in, but it may not be everything that you need. So some of you could really be trying to watch your spending in your living environment. I am getting that the anchor is showing in spirit and on the home, and we do have new home that is coming in. I do see something with you having to be flexible though, which means that maybe you have three houses that you have your eye on, and the one that you really want, you may not be able to get. And spirit is like, okay, let's be a little bit more flexible. This could be all about being stubborn too. But I know how it is. I want what I want. So some of you might even be feeling this way because it looks like there's money lost because of a home. Now, this I'm pretty sure is a down payment or maybe having to come up with money to pay. Some of you could be moving to a different city or a different state, possibly even a different country. So they may be coming in with a big move, and it may cost money. And that may be where Spirit is saying be flexible. Maybe you have a particular city or place that you want to move to, but Spirit is like, no, we're going to move you somewhere else. Definitely getting something with shifting or being able to shift. So I think this is a month where you're going to have to practice a little bit with being flexible. And it may be hard. It may honestly be hard because I see for some of you, you're waiting on a new beginning to come in. Excuse me. And it looks like it is with this new home, but there's money that needs to be spent, and it could be where the big money loss is for some of you. You know, some of these places are wanting what, 15 times the rent, which is crazy. I've seen people where it's like, I want 5 times the rent. And you got people coming up here, they want 10 times the rent. Like, where the fuck are you moving at? Who has 10 times the rent? I mean, shit, if you had 10 times the rent, you're buying property and building a goddamn house. Like, what the hell? So I digress because that is crazy to me. But that could be where money loss is. Maybe you got a big move that's coming in and you're trying to get this money together. You do with the bad spell work have the claw, and it looks like somebody is trying to block you, especially with something that's legal. This could be a settlement. This could be a court case or something that you're trying to deal with, and the claw is on top of it. Now, if this isn't spell work, this could be that literally there is an issue or something with some type of legal situation or settlement. Um, Demon head is down here, but whatever it is temporary because catcher's mitt is there, which means that you're about to catch opportunities. And then we have, let me move this out the way, we have the anchor. So you're about to catch an opportunity that brings instability, especially if you're living in a house or living in a place right now where the bullet casing is and you feel like I don't have any stability because money is trickling in, which means for some of you, you may be having a hard time paying rent where you're at, or you just don't like the environment there and you don't want to have to pay. All right. Some of you, there's definitely an energy of questioning your spirituality. We have the sword on top of it. We have the dead. Now, you do have something with a key that is coming in, and the chicken foot is on top of it, which means that it's protected. Ancestors are definitely still there with you, but there may be something with questioning your spirituality. And it could be because of gossip within a community, within a group, within, um, or conversations. If this is not gossip, this could even just be conversations that there is some frustration or you're questioning, but it's more having to do with spirit. So maybe you're thinking about walking a certain path, but it's like, do I really want to walk this path right now? Um, There may also be an issue of cutting some people off. And I do see some issue, looks like with a female and man. And it looks like something, you have the sword, you're cutting some type of energy off. And we have the devil head over here next to the demon head. Some of you are definitely dealing with a woman and a man that are causing problems. And with the sword, you're cutting away that energy. But your crown is upside down. So you could be dealing with an energy of people that are making you feel insecure. Also shows too that you're questioning your manifestation because that is upside down. So it could be that I'm trying to draw something in, I'm trying to do some work, I'm manifesting some things, but possibly they're taking too long. Could be because obstacles over here coming from the bad spell work, or maybe there's just an energy of something that's holding you back, especially if you've been waiting on something legal to open up. There's definitely some barriers there. Not a strong barrier though, because we see opportunities are still coming in. Foundation is still set. There's transformation that's coming in. Some of you though, you're not looking at things clearly. And it could be with directions that you're going, some things are changing. Maybe this is about making some decisions. Where am I going to move? Do I need to be flexible? How am I going to make this money stretch? Do I want to move to the city? Do I want to move to a different state? Like, what's going on? So there's a lot that's going on. And I think that some of you are needing to see something clearly, but you're upside down. So you're not looking at things clearly. I do see some travel that's coming in. Now, this is in your center. So there may be a lot of things that open up for you this year in the next 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. There may be something about going on a trip. Somebody might be even coming to see you because we have the heart and the love or travel, love and travel. And we have a lot of talking. We have the muscle hand. Some of you might be getting to know somebody. We have somebody from the past who's coming back, but there may be some money issues when it comes to travel. So I do see something with love, past love coming in, and new love. So there's a decision. Some of you may have somebody from the past who comes back, but you want to give a try with somebody new. But I do see if this is somebody from the past and it's not what you want it to be, y'all going to walk away from it. It's like, I don't think I want to be with this person. And Spirit is kind of co-signing on this. So if you have someone that's coming to from the past and it didn't work out, some of you really don't want to revisit this. You're focused on this key and this new beginning, and your ancestors are really trying to open up doors for you. And these may be new doors. Some of you are definitely giving birth to a new beginning and possibly a new relationship. Let's see. In the good luck sector, we have the vertebrae. This is about standing strong, but we got the handcuffs, and there's like limitations. Few of you may be feeling limited or feeling like there's something that's holding you back and you're trying to work through it. So the focus may be on working on self esteem, working on feeling stronger, letting go of self doubts. Sometimes this is like I'm doing everything right, but I still feel limited. I'm doing things right. I'm trying to stand strong, but I feel like there is a bondage or a block, and there is. This definitely needs to be moved out the way, but it could be walking away from something that is no longer serving you. And Spirit is asking you to look at this. What do I need to walk away from? What do I need to let go of? And then this is going to move. So there's some really strong self-reflection that's going to be coming in. Now, in your good spell work, we have money. You're manifesting it. There's money coming in from a distance too. So this may be some money that is being mailed to you, sent to you. If you're waiting on some type of legal settlement, you may be getting some news that this money is coming in. Spirit is definitely there. There's a mermaid or a water spirit that is 100% helping you with money, opening doors with money, bringing money in. And she's laying on top of you, which means that she's either protecting you or she's talking to you. So pay attention to your dreams, because she's like, let's make this money, this spirit communication. And some of you may not be looking at this clearly, head down. It's like I get you, but I don't get you. So I will say, if you are working or doing any type of work with a water spirit, that it's successful. If you need a confirmation, it's successful. She's on top of you. Now, there is good things with friendships coming in. Pen is there, which means if there was any issues, because we got something with the skeleton hand, and this could have been somebody like, come on, Scorpio, give to me. Give to me. I need something. If not, them doing this to you, possibly you doing this to them, because the skeleton hand is about taking. But it shows that whatever the friendship is, this is solid. So there may be something with even, I need some money for travel, because we have travel here. Or it also could be that a friend is helping you out, or you're helping a friend out. Definitely have some type of transformation coming in love. Somebody goes silent for a little bit. So if you started talking to someone, because we got talking, maybe long distance or communication going back and forth, but we got past love and then we got new love. And then we got something where conversation kind of slows down or stop. And it's because somebody may be focused on themselves in a new beginning. Like maybe I'm not ready for love, or I'm not open to love right now because I have to get comfortable with this new beginning. So there is some growth that's coming in with love, and there's a new beginning. So there may be even some healing that's coming in. Um, let's see. Blossoming on healing is recovery. If you've been sick or anybody around you has been sick, there looks like that there's something there. So if this is mental healing, it looks like something is coming through. There may be a little bit of depression. The sun is upside down on healing, but then too, we have nobody, you're not playing, you're not having fun. And if you're worried with this bullet casing over here in your home, if you're having to worry about pay bills or rent, I can understand that. Some of you might be dealing with eviction or late payments or things like that. Or you're waiting for maybe your income tax or refund to come in so you can catch up. Some of you, though, there's a move. So it may be that money loss or job loss is affecting your living arrangement, and I need to move somewhere else. But I feel like this is a move that you want, but you got to be flexible, whatever it is that you're trying to bring in, Scorpio. I wouldn't worry too much about this male and this female with this double head because the sword is on top of them. I'm definitely feeling that there's something with more so talk from the female, the more issue would be with the male. So if there was a breakup, um, there may be a man that is more upset, or there may be more of an energy of the man trying to do something. And I don't feel like it's going to physically harm you, but it could be trying to block. I see something with health. So if this is somebody that could be stressing you out, causing problems with your health, if this is a worker, they could be trying to make you sick so that you have to spend money on your health. But it looks like that the energy is blocked and the sword is there. So you could be reversing energy on this person. So it's interesting if there is some type of spiritual thing coming in, it looks like that there's a barrier of whatever they're trying to do. It's not hitting you as hard as they want it to hit you, Scorpio. And it's interesting that the man is not trying to look at the work. Maybe this is somebody that may have been paid to do the work and they're not really staying on top of it. Because sometimes when a worker gets paid, they do it and then they let the work go. But there's definitely something with conflict that may be coming in with a man or woman. And it looks like it dies out. It definitely looks like it dies out. So let's see, Scorpio. Let's look at these cards. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Any guidance, any messages? Scorpio. Any guidance, any messages? Scorpio. All right. So first thing we have is Two of Pentacles, and this is juggling money. And we saw that. We saw that in the money factor over here. Budget is looking kind of funny for some people. And it's like, look, I got to borrow. What is it? Borrow from Paul to pay Peter, or vice versa. And this is going around and around in circles. Like, how do I get out of this energy? Eight of Swords. Death, loss, trying to do some things underhanded. And it could be that, look, I'm trying to figure out a way to get some money. We have an issue of who is opening the door to come in? Voodoo, you opened the door? I am starting to think you are human. I'm really starting to think you're human. And then you don't let all the other cats in. What did y'all all do? Put your body weight against the door? Okay, I digress. Let me get back to y'all. So we definitely see having to do some manipulation. Some of you could also be feeling like somebody's taking some money away from you, but it's showing that you're juggling money. You're going around in circles, and it's like, how can I get money? What can I do to get money? And then we get the Page of Swords reverse, communication errors. Something was communicated the wrong way. There's slander. There's some immaturity. Let's see. And then we have the Hangman upright, restriction, getting a new perspective, being stuck. So we definitely have some money problems. And somebody could be figuring out, how do I get some money? Might have to do some stuff illegally, or I might have to manipulate some people. Some people like, look, shit, I might have to go and steal some purses and resell them. Don't put that in the comments if you're doing it. But somebody is really trying to figure out how to get some money in. And they may not be doing it up in an upright way. That could be causing problems because it's showing that there's errors that's coming in and there's deception. There also could be some slander if this person is caught. So if it's somebody taken away from you, you could be like, look, I know you was trying to take money away. I saw you trying to take money. You might be even talking to this person. I definitely see some restrictions and having to deal with letting something go. Two of Swords, indecision, lack of clarity, confusion, worry, loss. So somebody may be having money problems. Let me slow down, figure out what I need to do. I don't know how to make things work, so I'm going to pull back for a little bit. Confusion, I'm stressed. And then the Chariot reverse. Delay, lack of control, lack of direction, feeling aggressive. Anybody that's seen their bank account go low know that when your money is not right, you get irritated. You get frustrated on top of being stressed out. And then we have Queen of Cups. Trying to get a handle on emotions. So if this is your energy, it's like, look, I need to get my budget right, but the money is not there. Maybe I need to look for another job. What do I need to do to get this right? I'm getting frustrated. Let me cool down, figure out what I need to do. Four of Wands reverse, under pressure, feeling taken advantage of. Ace of Swords, failed efforts, bad choices, bad timing, stress. Ooh, Scorpio. Knight of Cups, could be somebody who's coming in to help. Nine of Pentacles, and this is somebody who maybe is in a better position. Could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Prosperity, somebody is getting stability. You could be asking this person for help. Eight of Pentacles, education, making money. This could be even teaching, working in education. And then we have the High Priestess reverse, needing to listen to the inner voice. So some of you, this could be getting a job where you're teaching. You also could be having somebody who's giving you advice on how to make money. There is a job opening that's coming in. Queen of Wands, a businesswoman, may be reaching out to you. Some of you may be talking to someone who's in leadership, a strong role model, or a person that's coming in and they're helping you balance your energy. Now, this could be a friend that's looking out for you. This could be somebody like, look, I have a job opening. Are you open to it? Are you looking for it? This could also be connecting with somebody that you can make money with. Judgment card in the upright, new perspective, awakening. And it looks like that there's a conversation with someone. Now, if you're waiting on some type of money, this could be a businesswoman that is handling your case, or you're handling whatever needs to be handled. Five of Pentacles is financial hardship, and it's showing spiritual poverty. Remember where I told you that you may even be questioning spirit. Is this the right path that I'm going into? Because I don't feel like a lot of things that I'm doing are working for me. Hermit, soul searching. Let me pull back and focus on what I need to do. Temperance in the upright, finding balance, patience, adjusting. Four of Swords, confronting obstacles, slow movement, but movement. King of Cups, somebody in their feelings, devil, bondage, self-restriction. This is making bad decisions, Scorpio. Some of you are pulling yourself out of a hole and putting yourself into another one. So you got to be careful that you come on in, people. Come on in and eat. Everybody else came in. Come on. So there is this thing of self-restriction, fears. It's almost like I'm balanced, I'm soul searching. I know I need to move in a different direction, but I don't know if I want to do it because maybe I'm too stuck. Knight of Swords, stress again. Justice, finally balanced. This could be a legal situation that goes in your favor. Is it going? Yes. Oh shit. Y'all, I don't know what kind of stress y'all are on, but I was fucking sweating bullets over here. Like, if these cards don't start getting better, I'm just gonna shut the whole shit down and reshuffle. So here's the thing. There was some shit that was either done wrong, bad decisions, wrong people, being too fixed, not being flexible. Then you get conversation that comes in and it's like, okay, let's open this up. I'm ready. And then it's like, well, no, I don't know if I want to do it that way. Let me pull back, hermit mode. I can figure this shit out by myself. Balance comes in. Patience, clarity. Let's move forward. I'm moving slow. And then we come in with this damn bondage, but it's not what I want the way I want it. The spirit is like, fuck that shit. Because then they come in with the Knight of Swords. The stress, illness, stress, nightmare, overthinking. And it's because you keep trying to get in front of spirit. You keep trying to tell them what you want to do. And they're like, no, this is not the way it's going. Justice comes in, fairness, something that is rewarded to you, and Ten of Cups, happiness, stability, contentment. Some of y'all, if you're waiting on a refund to save you, it looks like it's going to come in. If you're waiting on a settlement, it's going to come in. But there's definitely this energy of patience, but not going back, not backsliding while you're in this energy. If you're pushing something and it's not opening up, it's because the timing is off. It doesn't matter how hard you push. The timing is not right. Sometimes it's not on our time, it's on spirit time. And they're telling you it's coming through, but we need you to be more balanced. We need you to be more clear-headed. We need you to make better decisions. We need you to be more flexible, because maybe what you want is not what you really need. And we're trying to put you in a position of stability, which is that 10 of cups. And then the justice comes in and it gives you that stability. I'm almost scared to see what comes in afterwards. Empress, giving birth, abundance. Something starts over in the star card: hope, guidance, relief, harmony. Some of you got to get out of your own way. You have to get out of your own way. If you're pushing and you're pushing, then stop. Stop. Pray, meditate, listen to spirit. If they say move to the left, move to the left. If they tell you to go apply for this other job, apply for the other job. If they tell you to move in a different direction, the house that you want is not the house for you, then go look at another house. But whatever it is, there's this energy of something that you're trying to do that it wasn't for you. Timing is off. May not be that it's not for you, it's that what you're trying to do, it's not time yet. And it looks like that there's something that does open up. And for some of you, this may not happen until we're in February. You might be looking in at March or April. And I feel like that it probably is in March, but it could be the end of March. So I get that that bank account is stressing y'all out, and it may be that there's some new job opportunity that's coming in, or you need to restructure a business or how you're making money just to get by, because you have money trickling in and that's okay, but it's not really hitting on what you need. You're waiting on this big money. But Spirit is saying you got to make better decisions. So some of you, if you're mismanaging money, you're going to have to really sit down and figure out where you need to change some things, because it looks like when this money comes in, it's going really fast, Scorpio. And it may be filling in the void of things that need to be paid right now. But it is something that you're going to have to deal with. And if you have an unhealthy relationship with money, it's time to really start looking at money management. And if you can't do it, there are people out there that can help. There's apps out there that can help. But you're going to have to be flexible, at least for this month. There's something that's going to change up for you, and you're going to have to be flexible with it, because it doesn't matter how hard you're pushing against something else. That may not be the direction that Spirit wants you to go. And I know that's frustrating, and it's kind of like a bitch ass thing for Spirit to do. I know it, but every now and then we have to get out of our way and let them guide us, because they see things we don't see. They know things that we don't know. And there's a whole thing of trusting Spirit. And I know it's hard. I've learned in the last 4 years, let's just trust. Let's let go a little bit of that control and trust that they're going to guide me where I need to be. And sometimes for us to do that, we have to be able to hear them. We have to be able to be quiet so that we can hear what the message is. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to things that are coming to you, because there's a lot of messages I feel like Spirit is trying to give you with guidance, because some things are changing. They really are going to change. All right, my Scorpios, it was rough. I'm not going to lie. It was rough at the beginning and I feel bad, but for some of you, I think you needed to hear it. But I know that y'all heard at the end that you got victory. That 10 of Cups is stability. There's something that comes your way. The star card is relief, moving in a positive direction, ancestral protection and guidance. And that's exactly what you want. All right, Scorpio, wishing y'all the best. I love y'all.